Section 1. What in the world is malware? Let's bust this myth. Malware, short for malicious software, is any program designed to harm your devices or steal your data. It's not just a problem for big companies or tech experts. Everyday people are prime targets. Why? Because our devices hold our memories, secrets, and financial info. Malware is like a digital burglar sneaking in to cause chaos. Thinking it won't happen to me is risky. Cybercriminals cast a wide net, looking for easy targets. But this isn't about fear. It's about being prepared. Knowing the basics is your first line of defense. We'll break down the types of malware, how they get in, and how you can protect yourself. Knowledge is your best tool. Let's dive in. Section 2. The Rogues Gallery. Meet the malware family. These digital delinquents come in all shapes and sizes, each with its own unique method of causing chaos. Understanding their tactics is crucial in defending yourself in the digital world. First, the classic virus, malware that attaches to files and spreads when you run them. Think of it as a stowaway, hitching a ride on your documents and applications, infecting other files along the way. Next, worms, standalone programs that spread across networks without any help. Unlike viruses, they don't need to attach to a file. They can replicate and spread independently like a digital wildfire. Ransomware locks your files and demands payment for their release. Imagine your precious photos, important documents, all held hostage until you pay the ransom. It's a high-stakes game with devastating consequences. Spyware hides on your device, stealing your data and tracking your activity. It's the digital equivalent of someone looking over your shoulder, recording your every move and pilfering your personal information. Each type has a unique way of causing trouble, from stealing passwords to locking you out of your own files. They exploit vulnerabilities in your system to gain access and wreak havoc. Some even turn on your webcam or microphone without your knowledge. This allows malicious actors to spy on you remotely, turning your own devices against you. The bottom line, malware comes in many forms, but all are designed to invade your privacy or disrupt your life. They seek to compromise your security and exploit your trust. Recognizing these threats is the first step to stopping them. Knowing what to look for is half the battle. Stay alert to the signs, be vigilant about suspicious emails, unusual pop-ups, and unexpected system behavior. The more you know, the safer you'll be. Education is your best defense against these digital threats. Let's see how these threats get in. Understanding their entry points is key to preventing infection. On to the next section. Section 3. Let's delve into the various ways malware can infiltrate your systems. Understanding these entry points is crucial for building a strong defense. The sneaky entry points. Malware doesn't just magically appear, it needs a way in. How malware gets in. It's a constant game of cat and mouse, with cybercriminals always seeking new vulnerabilities. Email is a top entry point. It's one of the most common and effective methods for spreading malware. Phishing messages trick you into clicking links, often disguised as legitimate requests or urgent notifications. These links can lead to malicious websites or initiate a malware download, or opening attachments. These attachments can contain hidden malware that executes when opened, compromising your system. Always be wary of unsolicited attachments, even from known senders. Malicious websites can infect your device just by visiting them, even without clicking anything. Using drive-by downloads. These downloads happen automatically in the background, often exploiting vulnerabilities in your browser or operating system. Free software, while tempting, can be a breeding ground for malware. Or game downloads, especially from unofficial sources, often bundle malware alongside the intended program. Often hide malware inside. This type of malware is known as a Trojan horse, disguising itself as something legitimate to trick you into installing it. Outdated software is another risk. It's like leaving your front door unlocked for criminals. Hackers exploit security holes that haven't been patched. These vulnerabilities are weaknesses in the code that cybercriminals can exploit to gain access to your system. That's why updates matter. They are essential for maintaining a secure system. They fix vulnerabilities before criminals can use them. Installing updates promptly is one of the easiest and most effective ways to protect yourself. Even USB drives can be a source of infection, and public Wi-Fi can be risky. They often lack proper security measures. Plugging in unknown devices or using unsecured networks can let malware in. These networks can be easily intercepted by cybercriminals, allowing them to inject malware into your device. Every connection is a potential doorway. Each device and network you connect to represents a possible entry point for malware. Being cautious with what you click, download, or connect to is key. A healthy dose of skepticism can go a long way in preventing malware infections. Keep your software updated and enable automatic updates whenever possible. and avoid suspicious links. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Simple habits can block most attacks. Practicing good cyber hygiene is like brushing your teeth for your computer. It's a simple but effective way to stay healthy. Now, what happens if malware gets inside? Let's explore the potential consequences and how to respond. Once malware is in, it can steal your data, corrupt files, or even take over your device. Spyware records your keystrokes, capturing passwords and personal info. Ransomware locks your files, demanding payment for their return. Some malware turns your computer into a zombie, using it to mine cryptocurrency or join botnets for large-scale attacks. Your device could be used to send spam or attack other systems, all without your knowledge. The damage can be personal or widespread, from identity theft to business shutdowns. Malware can slow your device, drain resources, or wipe your data completely. The impact is real, but it's preventable. Understanding what malware does helps you spot the warning signs. Next, let's see how malware hides. Modern malware is built to stay hidden, often employing sophisticated techniques. Rootkits dig deep into your system, gaining privileged access. They are effectively hiding from antivirus scans. Polymorphic malware changes its code frequently to avoid detection, making it harder to identify. It behaves like a digital chameleon. Some malware stays dormant for days or even weeks, remaining inactive, patiently waiting for the right moment to strike and cause damage. It can disguise itself convincingly as normal system files, appearing harmless. It achieves this by blending in seamlessly with legitimate processes. Unless you know exactly what to look for in the system, it's nearly invisible to the naked eye. That's precisely why regular scans and system updates are absolutely crucial. The best defense is always a strong mix of smart tools and equally smart habits. Now let's talk in detail about how you can actively protect yourself. Building your digital fortress starts with a reputable antivirus program. Think of it as the first line of defense against digital threats. And remember to keep it updated and running. Regular updates ensure it can recognize and combat the latest viruses and malware. A proactive approach is key. Always install software updates promptly. Don't delay these updates, as they often include critical security enhancements. They patch security holes, effectively closing doors that cybercriminals could exploit. These updates are essential for maintaining a secure system. Be skeptical of unexpected emails, links, and attachments. Phishing attempts are becoming increasingly sophisticated, so vigilance is crucial. Exercise caution even when the email appears to be from people you know. Hackers can compromise accounts and send malicious content from trusted sources. Don't download software from untrusted sources. Stick to official websites and reputable app stores to minimize the risk of downloading malware. Use strong, unique passwords for every account. Avoid using easily guessable information like birthdays or pet names, and enable two-factor authentication wherever possible. This adds an extra layer of security, making it much harder for hackers to access your accounts, even if they have your password. A password manager can help you keep track of complex passwords, generating and storing them securely. Avoid public Wi-Fi for sensitive tasks. These networks are often unsecured, making your data vulnerable to interception. Or use a VPN for extra security. A VPN encrypts your internet traffic, protecting your data from prying eyes. Think before you click. Always double-check the destination of a link before clicking on it. One moment of caution can save you a lot of trouble. Taking a few extra seconds to verify something can prevent a major security breach. Back up your important files regularly just in case. Data loss can occur due to hardware failure, malware attacks, or accidental deletion. Good habits are your best defense. Consistent security practices are more effective than sporadic efforts. Stay alert, stay updated, and stay protected. Cybersecurity is an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. Cybersecurity isn't just for experts, it's for everyone. We all have a role to play in protecting ourselves and others online. Let's wrap up with why your awareness matters most. Being informed and proactive is the most powerful tool you have against cyber threats. The most powerful defense against malware is your own awareness. Most attacks succeed because someone was tricked, not because the malware was unstoppable. By learning to spot scams and suspicious activity, you can block most threats before they start. You don't need to be a tech expert, just build smart digital habits. Pause before you click question urgent messages, and be wary of offers that seem too good to be true. Use strong passwords and keep your systems updated. These small actions add up to a strong shield. Cybersecurity is practical, not mysterious. You have the power to protect yourself. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and stay safe. Your awareness is your armor. The digital world is yours to explore confidently and securely. The power to protect your digital life is in your hands.